Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the managing director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. As the title of this video suggests, we're discussing what can really only be described as an affidavit of disclaimer for a foreign national spouse, which needs to be signed, for example, in the situation where a Thai national who's the spouse of that foreign national, when they acquire Thai property. So the reason this came to my attention, I just started thinking about this, decided to do a video. So I was reading through an article that was kind of unrelated to this overall topic. This article was from the Pattaya Mail, that's pattayamail.com. Article is titled, Plans to Allow Foreigners to Own Thai Land. Thailand is in two different words. Hit the first brick. Quoting directly, prior to 1998, any Thai woman who married a foreigner lost her right to purchase land in Thailand, but she can now do so provided the foreign spouse signs an affidavit stating he has no claim. And yeah, that is the case. There is documentation. Foreign spouses generally have to present themselves at the land office when a Thai spouse is acquiring some sort of real estate that can only be acquired by a Thai national. And under those circumstances, that the land officers are going to want to go ahead and see that the foreign national spouse signs an affidavit which essentially disclaims any claim, it renounces any claim, if you will, to that property, and specifically states that all funds being used, generally speaking, are that Thai spouse's and that person has no claim to any of it. So yes, you do see this rather frequently. We deal with this oftentimes when we're dealing with certain aspects of property acquisition on behalf of clients. Now, as we've noted in other videos, there are methods where a foreign national can gain some control, some overall interest in the property. Leases, for example, certain types of corporate structures, under specific circumstances, may be a possibility. There also may be usufructs, depending on circumstances. Sometimes mortgages may come into play. It's just going to be very dependent on the overall circumstances of a given case. But long story short, it may be possible for a foreign spouse to have some kind of interest, notwithstanding the lack of any interest whatsoever in ownership of the underlying Thai real estate.